The number one most versatile fashion accessory in our wardrobe in the 80s was the 6-foot length scarf. And the most popular look was when they popped their collar of their ports blouse and they wrapped it around. They had clearly read the book Dress for Success that stated, if you want to make it in a man's world, emulate their wardrobe. And they tied that knot so tight it made their ears pop. But my goodness, as they went frenetically through life, they looked as though they had great importance because they were clearly under stress. Some took it a little bit more casual. And they just draped that scarf comfortably over their left shoulder, elegantly casual. Others, the creative types, they thought, you know what, no knot needed, because as I ebb and flow through my day, it doesn't matter where I end up, the scarf will clearly follow. Some looked at that 6 feet and said, oh my goodness, I could make really good use of it, because they were worried about their turkey neck, and it wiped away every possible wrinkle, and it also kept the eyes up. And then, of course, we had the ones that it was all about power, strength, and control. And they merely went through their day with it loosely draped over one shoulder. And it screamed to the world, I have so much power. It doesn't matter what I achieve or accomplish today. This scarf will not move 1 inch. The beauty queens amongst us chose to wear it over their power suit as a sash, perhaps affixed at the back with a pin. Those that were blessed with a wee little waistline thought, oh, this pantsuit needs a sash at the waist. Not me. When you're blessed with a high H body and no waistline, why draw negative attention down to your widest part? And others, as they draped it over their shoulders, looked down at their 2 loosely hanging appendages and thought, if all I do is encase each one, hence the birth of the halter top. And some, of course, chose to wear it around their head. The aging hippies wanted to look cool. The bohemians like Rhoda draped it around their back. And some of them were talented enough to turn it into a turban idea. And whether it be for cultural purposes or fashion, you looked beautiful because it brought the cheek lines up. Some reverted back to the 50s. Remember the kerchief? And to make sure the wind did not disturb their hairdo, they just tied it around to keep it neatly in place. But the most fashionable, and again, whether it be culturally related or haute couture, remember Sophia Loren on the back of that 1958 Vespa? Oh, she looked really cool. Well, it does not matter how you chose to wear these 6 feet. If you wore it with a smile and you wore it with confidence, you carried it off beautifully. One of my favorite looks is merely draped around the nape of your neck, because it leaves people guessing, is she just coming in or is she on the way out? Stay well.